Hey guys, back again here. Last time you saw us, we got this thing to fire up off brake clean, which gave us the go-ahead to make it run on gasoline. A couple things we wanted to address: the rotted out headers and the massive amounts of rust on the valve train. All right, so this is our rocker shaft assembly. This one's a used piece. It's just been cleaned and lubricated. It's a great design. This was provides a lot of really good stability in the valve train. Pretty much it's simple. Stamped steel rocker arm. The push rods do not oil the valve train. It's oiled through this rocker shaft, through the bolts in the stands here on the head. There's little oil passages in there, fills and sprays, and we're getting ready to throw it back on.
While Matt's putting the rocker shafts back on, I took this header loose. It's all loose, ready to go. I'm going to clean out inside this cylinder head and put the push rods back in there. I took out all the spark plugs as well. I just popped on the valve cover. I was just admiring Matt's work here. You saw how they're supposed to be gold. Well, he kind of repainted them a little bit and made them pop good again, but they look good. I like them. They look really good. We got the engine jacked up, tilted enough to get the old headers out. Look at these old rotted things. At least, especially the passenger side. Look at that. No doubt. We got the old headers out. We got some replacements to go in. We're getting ready to pop those mamma jammas in. All right, we got the headers. We got everything put back together the way it was. We're going to fire it up, make sure the new push rods and everything work great. You ready, Matt?
Let's go.
All right. New day, same video for you guys. What we're going to be working on next is radiator, belts, everything up front, getting it all put together and ready to go. And we're going to run it and see if we can adjust the carburetor a little bit to make it run a little bit better. Ready, Matt?
I'm ready.
Let's do this. Okay, a lot of you guys have been asking, are we going to restore this car? Should we take it somewhere and get it restored? No, this car's not getting restored. It's too far gone. But some of you guys have been asking about the roof. Matt, I want you to explain that.
Well, it's a little bit of carnage on a couple different occasions. This slicing and dicing action we have right here was performed by myself. I needed to get some headliner clips and other knick-knack stuff for a restoration that we were doing. And the big divot in the middle actually came from a pine tree. That was Mother Nature induced. So this car already had the nail in the coffin. As you can see, here's the filler panel. That's no longer attached.
Well, Matt's figuring out our belt system. I'm down here tightening our transmission cooler lines. Both of them are finger tight. You can see they were leaking pretty good. This one was. I've already kind of wiped it off. So I'm gonna get both these tightened up and we'll check back with Matt. Doing a little bit of an update here. Matt's having to swap our alternator over because the one that was on it, right here is where you put this screw in to tighten it with and tighten the belt up with, and as you see, as it's broken off. So Matt's working on putting the alternator on, another one we had laying around. I'm working on the transmission cooler. As you can see, I got it mounted in there. I'm just working on getting the lines. We got the power steering pump on, belt on it. We just need to tighten it up, and we put fluid in there. So rocking and ray.
This alternator ended up coming off a Slant 6 car, that demon over there. Jay showed you why we had to do that. The belt is a used piece off of another 68 Dodge Charger, as well as the fan. The fan we wanted to run, we couldn't run a spacer. It was into the radiator, so we'll come back and revisit that at another time. All the hoses for the power steering is one that was on the car. The return is a new piece. So I think it's time to fire it up.
I think so too. Well, as you see, she runs really pretty good until, Matt, you want to do the honors?
Yeah, we noticed it started eating a bunch of water, and decided to check it.
You can see the milkshake we just made. It's either got a cracked block, blown head gasket, something. That was kind of a major Debbie Downer moment for us.
But it was still fun.
Oh yeah. I still say burnout. What do you think? Change oil in it, burnout.
Yeah, I think we changed oil put it in gear, set it on the ground, and do a burnout.
Today's the day. Will it do a burnout? You ready? We're going to start out with jacking the roof up, literally. We're going to try to put a floor jack in here and some wood or something and see if we can't raise the roof. Does that sound good?
That sounds good. Let's do it. Nope, can't do it.
Flipping.
There, it's about to fall. Nope.
Well, round one to fail.
That's right. Yep, keep going.
The wheels failed, so now what about a cylinder head? Holy crap, it is working. It's looking better. The cylinder head was too short, so we found this engine stand piece, and we're gonna try to wedge a wheel in there because obviously this is all completely broken.
Here we go.
I'm gonna put two in there.
Now I'm gonna put one on each side. This one might feel better on the other.
Yeah, that looks like a 15. It's perfect for a wheel or a quarter window. I'm gonna go up a little bit higher.
Go higher at keeping it. All right. Go down the other side. All right. All right.
We got a roof fixed.
All right.
Let her down.
Yeah, let her down. All right.
Good enough. You can fit in there. Nice. We have begun draining the milkshake. Look how gray and milky that is. And it's really thick coming out. Okay, well, while that oil is still draining, Matt and I decided to go tire shopping. Matt, what do you have in stock, sir?
So I've got these well-used Goodyear Wranglers mounted on these Ford Explorer rims. For our application, perfect.
It's
this
perfect.
might hurt you.
It's
But-
showing a little air.
Yeah, and this one, that's just for extra traction.
Too bad we're not doing it at night. We can see the sparks fly. We're not taking any chances breaking lug studs, so we're going to try some more belt dressing on the nuts. There's only two on this side.
There's only two on the other side.
Okay, well, safety last. I'll spray some around this too in case the wheel's stuck on there.
Yeah, that might be fine.
Okay, Matt, what in the heck are you doing?
So there's a big hole in the seat. So I'm making this custom seat cushion sponsored by Chattanooga Times Free Press.
Oh my gosh.
All right, a few more should do it. Oh, I think the lever's gone.
Oh, you're kidding. Something's broken on this car? I don't want to buy it now.
It'll work.
Well, can we reach underneath there with pliers or something? Or
That'll
screwdriver?
work.
You sure?
Yeah.
Hey, the throttle linkage is working. We had to move that plug wire.
All right.
Move this down one. Move it down.
Yeah, that'll work.
Sorry. The roof is just making me laugh. And the seat cover. Literally newspapers. Matt's setting up a battery charger with our jump box because we forgot our battery today. That's no big deal. We got the car set down. We have already changed the oil, filled it up with oil. Got some scotches up there in front of the tires. I kind of made a mistake. I grabbed Matt's car wash and put it down here just kind of help it out a little bit. Ended up being car wash, but oh well, we'll have some suds going on. We got our the Charger back here protected with these two hoods, and I think we're ready to go. Do you think we're ready to go, Matt?
Pretty close.
I'm gonna do hopefully we'll get a good burnout. All right, here's the moment of truth. Oh no. Party foul. All right. Moment of truth, take 2. Third time's the charm. Get your newspapers just right.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Don't have anything. Ready?
Yep. Take 4. All right, take 5. What is that noise? The alternator's still spinning. Look at that. The belt broke. That is hilarious.
All right.
The aftermath. Oh, that tire shredded even more. Golly. It even went underneath the hood. Wow. Oh yeah, she runs and does killer burnouts. Super excited, weren't you,
yeah.
Matt? That was awesome. But that just shows we have what, less than $200 in getting this running again?
Probably.
Somewhere around there. Just shows a couple $100, a couple weekends of fun with a good buddy. It's priceless, honestly. That was awesome. What do you think?
Totally worth it.
Worth every second.
Ready to move on to the next
Yep,
one.
we're going to move on to the next thing, and we'll see y'all next time. Be good to one another. Enjoy life while you got it. We'll see you next time.